Hello, welcome to another lesson in the series of simplifying algebraic expressions. In this lesson, I'm going to solve the multiple choice questions. So let's get started. Question number 1, I have simplifying the expression 3x plus 2x. These two terms are like terms. When I simplify the like terms, I simply add or subtract the coefficients according to their signs. Coefficients are the numbers before the letters. I can see this here. 3 is before x, so 3 is coefficient. 2 is before x, so 2 is also coefficient. So I'm going to add the coefficient 3x plus 2x. I will simplify here, which is 5x. Because we are adding, so we write the pronumeral as it is. So 5x. I have got options here A, B, C, D. So my option, this is my option A. All other options are different. So this is A. My next question is, what is the simplified form of 4y minus 2y plus 7y? For all of these three terms are like terms. So I simplify by adding and subtracting their coefficient. In the first and second term, I'm going to subtract the coefficient. Coefficient I have, as I said earlier, they are the number before the letter. So 4 and 2. 4 minus 2 is 2y. Here plus 7y. These are like terms. I can add them again because 2 plus 7. I will add the coefficient, which is 9 of y. So this is my answer here, 9y. All other options are different, which is not the answer. So my answer is 2a. The third one is 2 bracket x plus 3 plus 4 bracket x minus 1. So I'm going to distribute here this 2 and 4 inside the bracket. So 2 times x is 2x plus 2 times 3 is 6 plus 4 times x is 4x and minus, plus minus is minus, 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. After that, I'm going to simplify my like terms. So 2x and 4x are like terms. I will add because there is an addition sign between them. 2x plus 4x, which is 6x. And I can see that 6 and 4 are like terms. So 6 minus 4 is 2 plus 2. 6x plus 2, A is my answer. All other options are different. We have to check the sign carefully. If I write by mistake negative 2 here, by mistake one can choose easily 6x minus 2. But our answer is 6x plus 2 because 6 plus 6 minus 4 is plus 2, not negative 2. In the next question, I have simply I will distribute this 5 here. Okay, 5 times 2 is 10x plus 5 times 3 is 15. 10x plus 15. I can see this option here. I have 10x plus 15, so I'm going to choose option B. Now 3x square plus 1x square. If there is no coefficient before any letter, there is always 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4 and x square as it is. Because I'm adding, I keep my pronumeral same with the power. I'm not going to multiply them. If I multiply them, then it will become x4. Because I'm simplifying, I'm adding, so I will just add the coefficient. Coefficient are the numbers before the letter. So 4x square, which is option D. Next I have -2. I will distribute -2 inside the bracket. So here -2 times 3x, which is 6x, -6x, and then -2 times -4, which is +8. We have to be very careful. It's not -8, it's +8. -2 times -4 is +8. So I have to look for this option, -6x plus 8, -6x plus 8, option B. It's not option A. Option A, in this option, 8 is having negative sign. I have positive sign here. So I have to be very careful when choosing my answers. In this question, 2x plus 5 plus 3x minus 2. First, I will just underline my like terms. So here 2x plus 3x, it is 5x. I will add because 2 plus 3 is 5. Next I have 5 and 2. Plus 5 minus 2, I will subtract, and plus 3. Because 5 is a bigger number. With my answer, I write the sign of the bigger number. So 5x plus 3, option B. I'm going to choose this option here. Question number 8, it is slightly a little bit complex. So because I have double bracket here, I will just open this bracket by multiplying 4 inside and this by 2 inside. So 4x over here, 4x plus 8. And here I have to be very careful because it's negative. 2x minus and minus is plus. Minus 2 times -1 is positive 2. I highlight or underline my like terms. 4x minus 2x is 2x. I simply subtract the coefficient, and plus 8 plus 2 is plus 10. 2x plus 10, option C. I can see this option is 2x plus 10. My next question is 8y minus 3y plus y. These are like terms. So I'm going to simplify. 8 minus 3 is 5. 5y plus y. Over here there is invisible 1. I can write it. So 5y plus 1y is 6y. Doesn't matter if we don't write. It is understood that before every letter there is, if there is known coefficient, there is always 1. So 5y plus 1y is 6y. Option D. This is my answer. In this question, I will open this bracket by distributing 3. 3x plus 6, and my other bracket is negative. There is no number before this negative, after this negative sign. It could be invisible 1. So 1 times x is negative x, and -1 times plus 5 is -5. Now I will underline my like terms. 3x minus 1x. This x has having coefficient 1. So 3x minus 1x, which is 2x. And this is plus 6 minus 5 is plus 1. 6 minus 5 is 1. So 2x plus 1. This is option B. In this question, I can see -5x plus 3x, negative x. These are like terms. So I can simplify. Minus 5 plus 3, which is negative 2x minus x. And this x having coefficient 1. So negative 2, negative 1 is negative 3x. Option A is my answer. In this question, I have 2 times 3x, which is 6x, and 2 times 4. I will distribute this 2, plus in this over here there is invisible 1, plus x. 1 times x is x, minus 2 times 1 is 2, plus 2 plus 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. Next, I underline my like terms. So invisible 1 here. 6x plus 1x is 7x. And 8 minus 2 is 6 plus 6. 7x plus 6. This is option A. Seven x plus 6. In the next question, I have 6x square minus 2x square. Both are like terms. I can simply subtract their coefficient. 6 minus 2 is 4x square. So 4x square, this is here. 4x square. In this question, negative 3 times 2x, which is negative 6x. Negative 3 times negative 5, which is plus 15. And this plus 4x is outside the bracket, so I'm going to write plus 4x here as it is. Because it's not multiplying with the bracket, I cannot multiply, so I'm going to write as it is. So I underline my like terms. Negative 6 plus 4. As I said, I'm going to subtract them because their coefficient negative 6 and plus 4. So that's negative 2x plus 15. As it is, I'm going to write minus 2x plus 15. I'm going to look for this answer, which is A. Again, I have to be very careful. If by mistake I write here negative 15, so I'm going to choose the wrong answer. I have to multiply the sign carefully. In the next question, I have 5x minus 10. 5 times 2 is 10. This one is negative 2x. And negative 2 times plus 3 is negative 6. I underline my like terms. 5x minus 2x, which is 3x. And 10 and 6 are like terms. Negative 10, negative 6. Negative is positive, but I write negative here. And this is 16. So 3x minus 16, this is option B. In this question, I have 4x plus 2. I'm going to distribute this 2 here. So 2 times 3x is 6x. Plus 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. This negative x is outside the bracket, so I'm not going to multiply with 2. I'm going to write as it is. So I'm going to underline my like terms. So there is invisible 1. So 4x plus 6x is 10x. Negative 1x, negative 2. So 10x, negative 1x. I will subtract the coefficient, which is 9x minus 2. So I'm going to look for 9x minus 2, which is A. This is my answer. Oops. In this question, I have 3x plus 4. I'm going to multiply, and I'm going to multiply this 2 also inside the bracket. So this is 3x plus 12. 3 times 4, 12. And the next is negative 2x. Negative 2 times positive 1 is negative 2. I just underline my like terms and I will add or subtract according to their sign. So 3x minus 2x, I subtract the coefficient and I write 1x. We don't write 1. I will just write x. So plus 12 minus 2 is plus 10. So I will look for x plus 10, which is C. In this question, I have 7x minus 3x plus 4x minus 2x. All of these are like terms. So I'm going to add or subtract according to the signs. So 7x minus 3x. 7 and 3, I'm going to subtract the coefficient. 7 and 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. And over here, I can subtract 4x minus 2x, which is 2x. 4 minus 2, 2x. And this is 4 again. I can simplify them. 4x plus 2x, which is 6x. A. Next, I have 2x minus 3. I'm going to distribute 2x minus 2 times 3 is negative 6. And this one is 3x plus 3x. 3 times 2 is plus 6. So these are my like terms, 2x plus 3x. I will simply add their coefficient, which is 5x. And negative 6 and positive 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. So I'm going to look for 5x, which is B. This is my answer. Which of the given expression is equivalent to this one? So I'm going to simplify this to check this. So 4 times 2x is 8x. And 4 times plus 1 is negative 4 plus 3x. So 8x minus 8x plus 3x are like terms. So this is negative 5x when we simplify the coefficient, and minus 4. Minus 5x minus 4. So D is the right answer here. I solved number of questions. I hope you understand how to simplify the expression. In the next lesson, we are going to learn how to multiply algebraic expression. Till my next lesson, bye bye.